Yeah, I think one common thread in a lot of organizations is that meetings suck. I mean, what organization, if they're being honest with you, wouldn't admit that their meetings are painful? A lot of them are. And it's interesting to look at the symptoms of this lack of clarity. I see we often try to patch it with some cool new process or whatever, and that's often really difficult. I think the reason meetings suck is more a symptom of deeper issues, a deeper lack of clarity around the authorities in the organization, the power structure, right? We need painful meetings that use politics and consensus building and all of this stuff that gets in the way when we don't have clarity on who makes the decision, right? When we know clearly who makes the decision within what limits, who do they have to get input from, do they have to use it or not, when we have utter clarity on that, meetings are really smooth when we even need them. A lot of things don't even need meetings because we have clarity on how it works. And when we do need a meeting, it's a much more collaborative process of, I have a decision to make and I want input from you for these reasons in these roles, and then I'll go and make the decision. So when we have that kind of clarity, the meeting issue really largely dissolves. You still do need an effective process for meetings as well. Holacracy provides that. It provides some of the best meeting processes and practices that people are likely to find, I think, and I hear that from a lot of practitioners. The tactical meeting process is incredible. It's so fast, it's so fluid, it's so focused. And the governance process is deep, it's integrative, it's nuanced, and it allows addressing of very deep issues that are hard to address in a conventional company. But that's actually almost missing the point. Yeah, it's got great meeting processes, but what really lets those meetings be so powerful is that Holacracy is not about meeting practices. It's about clarifying underlying authority and power issues. It's about clarifying who makes which decisions and how and within what limits and how things flow through the organization. And what can we rely on? What can we expect from our colleagues? Not just wielding our implicit expectations, but defining that, clarifying that for the sake of the purpose. When we have all that clarity, the meetings become much simpler. Add on really great meeting processes like Holacracy brings, and you've got a completely different experience and meetings that don't suck.